Veterans keep their frontline experiences close to themselves, hiding them from friends and family. First-hand experience and research suggest sharing is the quickest route to healing, and by doing so, you could save the lives of others secretly suffering.
One of my soldiers and another soldier from my team was very, very badly injured. He lost his right leg almost at the height of his groin, and I had to stop the bleeding, and I had to, help him save his life and help him stay alive, and that was traumatizing.
Yotam Dagan, a former Israeli Navy SEAL, is one of the select few specializing in underwater sabotage of enemy ships. Dagan first encountered death at the young age of 11.
The Coastal Road Massacre, 1978.
The terror attack killed 38 and injured 70 more during an invasion led by Palestinian terrorists operating in southern Lebanon. He survived by hiding in a bush on a local beach.
They later hijacked a bus on the coastal road and started driving it towards Tel Aviv, shooting at other cars.
Hiding those memories and emotional wounds, Dagan eventually trained to be a warrior, one who never missed a target.
At the time, I didn't even think about it. It was kind of repressed, not thought about, and it took years for the story to come out.
Advancing swiftly through the ranks, Dagan became a Navy Special Warfare team leader, diving into darkness, destroying enemy ships. That valor, however, comes at extreme cost.
The lives of those who are dealing with post-traumatic stress disorder, it's a mess because, you don't always know about it, especially men, masculine, who just want to get things done. So, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going.
1 in 11 people will be diagnosed with post-traumatic stress in their lifetime, roughly 3.5% of the population each year, and it's not limited to the battlefield.
It could be a car accident or, God forbid, a rape or sexual assault or being at war.
And the costs are steep. Statistics showed 20 U.S. veterans commit suicide each day, totaling some 6,000 each year.
And my way of healing was to heal others.
Dagan is sharing how he turned his scars into what he calls post-traumatic progress. The details in his new book, A Time to Kill and A Time to Heal, an Israeli Navy SEAL's journey. His lessons now helping others overcome the invisible wounds of war and tap into the true power of the healing hands of God.
This inner belief that there's something, there's someone, there's a divine entity that drives this home is something that drives me in the work that I do.
We want to help veterans and we want to provide resources to veterans. And many times we find in these tragic veteran suicides that they have not been connected to the VA or to the resources that were available.
Virginia Representative Elaine Luria served in the Navy for 20 years. She's building on the U.S.-Israeli partnership by sponsoring legislation that calls for greater diagnosis and research.
I want to be able to provide those resources through grants and collaborative research work between the U.S. and Israel to make sure that we can address those most cutting-edge procedures, technologies, medications.
This exchange, without a therapist, without a psychiatrist, without medication, just this kind of talk, I find it to be the most meaningful way of helping people deal with the hardships that they've gone through.
Representative Luria's bill has bipartisan support in both the House and Senate. It's headed to the Armed Services Committee for acceptance in the National Defense Authorization Act. I'm Brody Carter, CBN News.